Good morning, Big Brother fans. It is Thursday, eviction day, October 12th, day 72. And honestly, Cameron's going tonight. And there is no flip in the works. And Cameron kind of gave up yesterday and stopped really campaigning to stay. He kind of, I think, threw in the towel and realized he was going. And so it was a quiet day in the house yesterday, relatively speaking. Now, they're still working on the next steps, but that falls along the same line as really what I told you yesterday, in that Cirie is planting seeds and talking with people, staying good with everyone, but she's not going to try to win the head of household, I guarantee you. She feels safe. I don't blame her. Matt and Jag, while they're solid with each other, they have a little bit of different thoughts on who should go next. So that might be interesting. Matt wants to go after Corey and America. Now, partially that could be influence coming from, like, Cirie. Others, I see Jag, believe it or not, I see Jag as being less able to be influenced by others than Matt. Matt seems more malleable and more open to other people's thoughts of how he should run a head of household if he wins it. Now, remember, neither of them have had head of household, so, you know, we don't know for sure. But Jag, I think, would go after... he's not going to go after Felicia and Cirie. So Bowie and Blue are going to be his two nominations with I want to say Felicia's the backup, but in reality, I think he wants to get rid of Blue if he has to pick somebody. He sees Felicia as a possible final three, but he also yesterday started talking about to Matt about having Cirie as a final three, which is just crazy. You don't take Cirie to the final three. She's going to make it, guys. I didn't think she would, but I think she might now at this point. I think if she makes it to the final three and then the final two, how can you not give it to her for managing to stay and maneuver through all this? Now, they will never know, I don't think, about Jared until after the vote is over if she makes it to the final two. So, I don't know. We'll find out. Again, Bowie Jane can't play. And remember, we're going to have the eviction tonight. Cameron will be kicked out by it should be a unanimous vote. And then we'll have a head of household competition, which we have no idea what it'll be. The house guests seem to be obsessed about slip and slide, but there's no reason to think that's what it would be. And if it is, they've got to be hearing something in the diary room that makes them think that's what it is, but I'm just not sure. They also are still thinking about spelling, so they get kind of fixated on things, and I don't think it's a spelling thing. I think somebody said it's been since like Big Brother 18 since the last time they did a spelling kind of competition, so yeah. Don't think it's going to be spelling. I don't know what it's going to be. And whatever. We know that Blue Cam talked last night. I watched her do that for a little bit. She says she likes Matt and Jag, but she knows she can't win against them. And so I think she's happy for an all-women's finale, or all-women final five, which is also what Cirie and Felicia were talking about. America's just loyal to Corey. I don't know which way America's going to spin depending on how things turn. So America had a household would be interesting. But I don't know. So that's where we're at. I hate to say it's like they did makeup yesterday. And Corey had a makeover. Jag put on his makeup and he had his hair and nails done. And then America put her hair extensions in Bowie Jane's hair So she came down the stairs from upstairs as this long-haired brunette with a baseball cap on, because that was one of the ways to kind of half hold the hair in. I think it was not perfect because she has really, really short hair. So America didn't have a lot of hair to work with to kind of weave it in. But she did it, and I posted pictures. But yeah, last night, very, very quiet. Yesterday, very quiet as far as stuff goes, because there's no campaigning going on for tonight, and they don't know who's going to be the next head of household, right? And so it's a lot of woulda, couldas, not woulda, coulda, shouldas, but just what ifs. And here's what I'd like to see, and so we're waiting for tonight. So that's what's going to happen, guys. Cameron out, and we'll see what happens live. Hopefully we can see the head household live. That would be nice. But we're getting to the winding down part, right? I mean, I don't mean super wound down, but there's very obvious alliances here, and it's a lot of duos, and so we just have to see which one of those duos is in control next week before we figure out what's going to happen. So there you go. Thrilling, huh? And that is my very abbreviated Big Brother Gossip CarCast update for today. Sorry, guys. It's just you can't talk for 20 minutes every morning, right? And frankly, I don't have a lot to talk about other shows. I did watch Survivor last night without Brandon. I don't know. I'll end up watching it, but I'm gonna fade on it pretty quick, I think. I just don't. There's so much going on this shows now, and I don't care whether I miss it or not, since I don't have someone that I'm really rooting for on it. I did watch it all the way through, though, 90 minutes, and I'm not watching Amazing Race at all. I watched other stuff last night, including Big Brother UK, and yeah. So, and then I actually watched a movie, believe it or not. Actually, I saw a movie teased on Survivor, and so I went and watched. It was a Netflix movie. I went and watched that. It was okay. It's one of those movies that had an ending that was like, I don't like open-ended movies, and it kind of had an open-ended ending. So yeah. Anyways, and I can't tell you what the name of it was. It's some Netflix movie, but. Yeah, yeah, that's all I got. I'm sorry. I feel bad that I can't talk for anymore, but some of you are probably like, oh, good, Mike doesn't have a lot to say today. No. I'm just waiting to see who the next head of household is, and then we'll have the scramble, and everything will be interesting and exciting, hopefully. I mean, we're down to big numbers, right? We're down to big people. I mean, as far as, every eviction at this point is going to really impact the game, who's in it, people's odds. It's going to be, yeah. And everybody in it is playing the damn game. I mean, you can't say Bowie Jane isn't playing now after seeing this. And there's people that knock blue too, but she's trying to play the game. She was just kind of sucked into Jared's cycle for a while there, but she's working on it. She's got angles. So yeah, everybody is very involved in the game, and it'll be interesting to see who the next head of household is, right? All right, I'm done talking in circles. You guys have a good Thursday. We will talk on Friday and prepare for the weekend and have an idea who we have for head of household and all that good stuff. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and thanks again, as always, for your support. We'll talk to you guys on Friday. Bye-bye.